everybody. Happy Labor Day Monday. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic night, staying cool. We just got home from my in-laws a few hours ago, and I hope some of you can join me tonight. I know it's a holiday and maybe you guys are out and enjoying your families, which I hope you are. Hey Kelsey, good to see you. So I'm excited because I'm going to show you guys a really easy dinner. Some of you have seen this, but I'm tweaking it a little bit. So if you think you've seen this, come join me. I see my door is open back here, so I'm going to close up. So, and then later at the end, I'm going to also draw two names. My little friend, hey Gail, I have a helper in the back. He's cutting out all of your names. Everybody who said that they were coming, going to the party before this video, hey Kathy, he is cutting out your name as we speak, and then I'm going to draw two names for some winners. So this is not the only drawing that I'm going to do for this party, because I want this to be a big fundraiser to help everybody down in Houston. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more drawings. So keep posting and keep checking back, because we're going to do that often. I know I need to adjust this, but this is a Mexican and margaritas party tonight. So I'm kind of just doing this just exactly, hey Dana, like I would do a regular party. And we are making a chicken fajita, a steak fajita, and a fresh salsa, and a margarita. Obviously the kids don't get the margarita, but I do. So I'm excited about that. So let's start with the margarita first. I know some of you have joined, so definitely after this, you could still hit share on this video, I believe, to your wall, and that way it'll save it so you'll have the recipes and all that good stuff. And then that way other people will hopefully see the fundraiser and join us and get to find all sorts of new recipes and tips, and I will be posting games too. So if you're a game person, stay tuned. If you don't like games, just ignore it. I get it. Okay, so let me grab my pitcher. Okay, so this is our quick stir pitcher. This is the big size because I'm going to add some ice to it. And the secret ingredient is in the bottom. I had a friend one time ask if the secret ingredient was formula, like baby's formula. No, it isn't. But let me show you what I'm going to do here. So I will tell you what the secret ingredient is in a second. Hey Nani, I think Nani's had this actually. It's kind of like a Margarita Punch. So what I'm going to do is add in a frozen limeade container. It was frozen, but it's been sitting on my counter. The nice thing about these pitchers, it doesn't matter if they're frozen or not. You can still make them work in this pitcher. So no need to worry about that. I'm going to grab a lime and my lid, because I kind of need the lid. Okay, so set that off to the side. So to this, I'm going to add some tequila, of course. So, and it always cracks me up because some people are like, that needs more tequila. So since it's just for the two of us, I'm just going to put that much in to start, and then we can always add more if we need to. This is one of our brand new forged cutlery knives. So we have had forged cutlery for the last 10 years. 10 years it took us to revamp these. This is a German forged steel. I love the fact that it has the 3 rivets there, and you can see that the knife goes all the way through from the handle to the tip. So I love that. I'm just going to cut that in half, and then I've got my citrus press. And remember, all of these things you guys can order on the fundraiser. Remember that through this fundraiser, I am going to donate my commission, and then the company is going to give 30% of it to Hurricane Harvey. And it's going through our Feeding America partnership. And Feeding America is the nation's largest food bank organization. And with $1, they can feed somebody 11 meals. So the more money we can send down there, the better. And it is going straight to Hurricane Harvey victims. So, and Nani, you're in Texas. I've been seeing some of those crazy posts. Hopefully you're getting gas now. The gasoline lines are not as crazy, I hope. So that's in there, and then I'm just going to grab, I've got some Sprite that it's just been chilling for a little bit. Hey, Christina, we still have to figure out your order. So some Sprite has been in the fridge. I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's just about a liter, so this is a 2-liter bottle, of course. And then I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and we'll add some ice to it later. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough, we need more. Ooh, and I'm splashing everywhere all over my kitchen. All right. Close enough. Oh my goodness. You guys just got gas in yesterday and you're not even in Houston. So, oh my goodness. And then I know Kathy's daughter, my friend Wendy, is in Texas too, but she's more north, I think. Is that right, Kathy, if you're still on? Okay, so you just plunge to combine, and then this is gonna go in the fridge. All right, so then, we'll set that off to the side. Then I'm gonna work on a salsa. So, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna finish off my my chicken part of my fajita and get my steak part of my fajitas going, and then that way it's cooking while I'm doing the rest of the salsa. So in here, I already have one bell pepper that I have cut up, and I'm gonna show you the next one. Hey Karen, good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna add an orange. These were already washed. So I'm just gonna cut off the very top. No, I didn't cut off enough. Okay, still didn't cut off enough, but that's close enough. I'm gonna toss that. This is still perfectly good to eat. And then I learned a little trick. Check this out. Even if that had more flesh to it, this little green part of the stem would still have popped out. So I'm gonna throw that in because I'm gonna cut this all up later with my salad choppers anyway. So then this is the scoop loop. I think it's like $5. It's amazing. It's got serrated teeth all the way around. Okay, and I'm just gonna, and it's really flexible, so I can push it in here and then just scrape out the seeds. This is my favorite tool of all time to clean out my pumpkins, our pumpkins, right? I have a helper down here. So when it's time for jack-o'-lanterns here in about a month, then this is the perfect tool. You need this tool. Okay, so that I'm gonna toss. And then I've got my quick slice. And if you do not have, you love yours, Christina, awesome. If you guys have something that I'm using that you love, please shout out and tell everybody why you like it. So this is the quick slice. I already did the green bell pepper, you can see. And this puppy is amazing. So if you like our Egg Slicer Plus, for 1 egg, 1 strawberry, hey Peter, 1 little piece of banana, all those, 1 mushroom, any of those, you will love this because this will do 2 eggs, cucumbers, zucchini, bell pepper, fresh cheese, tomatoes, big juicy beefsteak tomatoes. It'll do like 5 strawberries all at once. I love this thing. So I just put it like this, and it's got serrated teeth. Did you guys see that? Can I get a like on that, please? Because that is amazing. So I'm going to throw that in. That's just going to go over the top. And this is all dishwasher safe. I have no idea what item numbers these are. So it's just a quick slice. I'll throw that out there. I could be more perfect, of a perfectionist, I guess. Hey, Carly. But that would just be way not fun. This way, I don't have to memorize things. All right, so that's going in. I'm going to press some garlic in. Oh, I need an onion first. So then I've got, let me tilt you back down. This is our veggie wedger. So as you can see, I've got this giant red onion here. I'm going to use this later on this week. So the base looks like this. The base, can you see those 2 handles? Those handles I'm going to put kind of perpendicular to me. That goes on top. And then I'm just going to push down. This has serrated teeth on it as well. And I think I'm just going to throw like 1 wedge in there because we don't like too many onions. The kids don't. And then I'm going to use 1 or 2 in my salsa here. And I'm going to save the rest for a recipe later. Oh, Nani, you have the quick slice, right? So I'm going to do a recipe later in the week. And that's what's so nice about this is now I'm prepping once. I'll put this in my prep bowls. I don't have to do a lot to it because it's just a salad that I'm making with the red onion. Okay, so then to this, I'm going to add in, I never measure garlic. Do any of you guys measure garlic? Hey, Kaylee. I have both the twins on now. I never measure garlic because I like it. So most of the time, if a recipe calls for 2 cloves, I'm probably going to add like 3 or 4. So I have a couple here. This is the little Barbie brush that goes with it. I call it the Barbie brush. It's not really called the Barbie brush, but you can kind of see it's got the teeth. I think these are so small. I'm going to add some more. Okay, so that's going in. Okay, and then I'm going to add in, I did 1/2 of a lime with my steak. So now I'm going to add another half or so, we'll see, to this chicken. Okay, so this is going to give it a nice brightness. I might do a little now and then throw a little bit more in later. Okay, so lid on. This, by the way, is our rock crock. If you do not have a rock crock, you are missing out. So I know Nani has a rock crock. I know a few more of you have rock crock, so please let me know what you like about your rock crock. The rock crock is just like stoneware. So if you are familiar with Pampered Chef stoneware, it is safe in the oven. Stoneware, safe in the oven, safe in the microwave. But our rock crock is made in such a way that now, you love your rock crock too, Christina. Let us know what you use yours for. So now this is heat safe to 752. We always have to add that 2 degrees in. 752 degrees of heat. So it can go on the stove, it can go in the oven, it can go under the broiler, in the microwave. You can use it outside on your grill. You can take it camping with you. It's fridge freezer safe. And because it's glazed all the way inside and out with ceramic, it's dishwasher safe. Mine's over there. That's why I'm pointing that way. So I love, love, love this. I can do everything. You guys probably saw me do a cake last week if you're Facebook friends with me. And if you're not, let's be friends. I did a cake last week in this in 8 minutes. And then, right, Nani? We love this. So I personally think everybody needs at least one rock crock. My favorite is actually the 4-quart. It's twice the size of this. This is a 2.5-quart. If you are somebody who's only making food for, I don't know, a couple people, 2 or 3 people, then this would be a good size for you. We also have a 2-quart size that's pretty small. That's great for side dishes, desserts. And then the 4-quart, I can do an entire chicken. I can do soups, stews, chilies, pastas, cakes, appetizers, bread, you name it, I can do it. And then now we have a slow cooker stand that you can use this with as well. So Nani likes it in the microwave. What do you make in the microwave? So my slow cooker stand I'm going to use later in the week to make a brand new recipe that I'm going to share with you guys. And so this is going in the microwave. Sorry, I have another friend who's helping apparently. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cook it for about 12 minutes. I just pushed my button a whole bunch of times. Okay, there we go. Close enough. So then, ooh, shepherd's pie, hamburger, ooh, yum. Hey, Lena, how are you? Okay, so back here on my stove, I'm going to move you just a little bit closer so you can see. I apologize if you got seasick there as I'm moving you. This is our double burner grill pan. And if you have never seen this, you are in for a treat because this thing is amazing. So obviously it covers both burners. It has 2 pour spouts on it. It is heat safe in the oven to 400. So if you wanted to put steaks on here and then sear them and then finish them in the oven, you can. This is for, sorry, Sure, you can go outside and feed birds. Live video. Those of you who are not my friends, I have 2 children. Max is 7. He's awesome. He's helping here with me. He already helped me with an ice cream video you guys might see later on this week too. And then Jillian, who you just heard, is 4, going on 15. Okay, so anyway, back to this. So I can use this in the morning for my breakfast. I can do bacon. I can make French toast. How about stuffed French toast? So regular French toast batter. I love adding our French toast popcorn seasoning to my mix. And then maybe some cream cheese, frozen berries, layer 2 together. Take this, press on top, and then there you go. Okay, I'm going to take my steak and get it on here now so you guys can see that. So I didn't turn on the back burner because I only have 3 smaller size steaks. What I did with them ahead of time, this is our meat tenderizer. Can you guys see those spikes? Holy moly, like serious. And it's quite heavy. So I just tenderized the meat. This side is for your red meats, okay? You don't want to, you could do this, sometimes I've done this side on chicken, but most of the time you wouldn't. This is for red meat. The other side of the disc, which you can unscrew, is flat, and that you would use for chicken. You can use it for chips, cookies, candies, things like that, okay? And it's dishwasher safe. So I did that. I put a little bit of our garlic oil in, and then 1/2 of the lime that I pressed in, and some Tex-Mex rub. It's appropriate. This is our Houston, Texas fundraiser, so I'll add some Tex-Mex. All right, and this doesn't get hot. I've had lots of people ask. So this is a nice tall handle, so the heat actually ends up distributing before you touch it. So it'll get warm, but you usually won't have to worry about it. Okay, what did Lena just say? Can you send me a catalog? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I will definitely do that. Okay, so chef's tongs. They close when you turn them this way. They open when you turn them upside down. Give them a little squeeze, and they open. Okay? So I'm going to get these steaks out and on the grill. So now I have this just at a medium. You guys hear that sizzle? Here's the thing I like about this. I do not have to go outside in this crazy heat, although it is cooler today. But I don't have to go outside and do this, which I like. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Throw those back there. Put that on. All right, throw that in the sink. Okay, so that's good to go. I'm going to set this, I'm going to go like 3 minutes aside. Those are kind of thick. We'll see. So then you can also do bacon in that at breakfast time. My favorite thing, I've shown you, my friends, I've shown this, so you guys can search back for this Facebook video. I did cinnamon rolls just from can, pressed them out, so separated them, pressed them out, 3 minutes aside in here without the press, and you have grilled cinnamon rolls. And then I used the quick slice that I did the bell pepper on, and I did some strawberries, threw those on top, then put the frosting on top of that, and I didn't have to heat up my oven. So I had grilled cinnamon rolls in less time for my oven than it takes to even preheat my oven. Seriously. Okay, so then at lunchtime you can do paninis in this, of course, and then steaks, seafood, vegetables. You can even make pizza on here. I was contemplating doing a pizza this week for dinner as I meal planned, but I ended up having enough other things. So I love the fact that I don't have to turn the oven on. If I'm doing a pizza on here, it's more of like a flatbread, and I'll roll out the pizza dough ahead of time, slap it on here, preheat the pan, medium heat, put it in, and then use the tongs to kind of check one side. Once I see grill marks, I just flip it over, and it finishes cooking on the other side, and then I can top it with some fresh mozzarella and some tomatoes and garlic and basil and have a margarita pizza. Doesn't that sound good? The best thing about this is that it has a lifetime guarantee. Super easy to clean out, and my hosts usually get this as a half-priced item. So instead of $2.50 for this and 2 presses, $125. Such a deal. So, and you guys probably saw, I'm going to move you backwards. You probably saw my post. I hope you saw my post. Anybody who's interested in hosting, whether it be a cooking party, hey Lindsay, new mama. Oh my gosh. you have to watch this because you're a new mom. We need fast, easy things to get on the table for you guys. So anybody who decides to host a party, whether it's a cooking party, whether it's a virtual party like this, the company is going to give $6 to the fundraiser, and I'm going to double it. So, and then if you host a party this September with me, a live party, I'm going to give you a brand new fluted pan that is amazing. And I'll be showing you guys some more about the new products soon. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, I'm going to just turn this down just a little bit so you guys can see this. Okay, so in here, this is my manual food processor. If you have this, do tell us. If you are left-handed, you can use this too because you just turn it around and your right hand is going to sit here and your left hand presses down on that. That's about 3 minutes. Let's check it and see if we got a sear. If we don't, I'll leave it for a little bit longer. Yes! I don't know if you guys can see this from back there. Now I'm going to give it a little bit longer. I'm going to bump up the heat because I turned it down. I don't like the way it's looking. I want to get a nice sear on it. Oh, little tip with this. Don't oil the pan. Oil your meat. If you're going to oil meat, oil the meat, not the pan. Okay, so back to this. In here, I just did one of those little containers of cherry tomatoes. And then, Pampered Chef fail. Those of you who are watching, especially those of you who are in the South, you're going to be like, seriously? I am making this salsa without jalapenos. It's going to be like that old salsa recipe where they were like, New York City. Yeah, I came home fully intending to make this. Forgot the jalapeno. So I threw in some red chili flakes just for the heat. So we'll see. I'll let you know if it's a total fail, but I think it should be good. And then, so I have in there the tomatoes. I put in some cilantro already, okay, and a little bit of salt. So that's what it looks like so far, minus the jalapeno. I cannot believe I forgot that. Really irritated at myself for doing that. I'm going to throw that lime out. Okay, we're going to throw in, I think we'll start with 1 part of the onion. And then I'm going to put some garlic in as well. These garlics are super puny. Oh my goodness. These garlic cloves. Okay, so we'll start with that. I might throw 1 more in just for good measure because seriously, I got to make up for the lack of jalapeno and add a little bit of spice, even if it's from my garlic. Alright, so I'm going to throw in 1 more clove of garlic, I think. That one's happier. If you guys have not used fresh garlic, you're missing out. And please don't store your garlic or onions in the fridge. Okay? That is going to make them go bad so much faster. Fresh garlic is super cheap, guys. And it's going to last you forever. And then this garlic press, all I have to do is take all of this, I'll rinse it out, and I'll throw all of this into the dishwasher. So, if you do not have a garlic press, if you don't have our garlic press, I should say, you need ours. Okay, I'm going to throw that on. So, let's see if you guys can see this. Okay, so processing that up. If you get tired or you're left-handed, you're going to do this way. What are you guys all having for dinner tonight? Anybody? Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's looking good, but I think I want a little bit more onion. I know I said I wasn't going to do a lot, but I think I need some more. We'll throw that whole thing in. It'll be fine. And then I've got some tortillas. We're going to warm up the tortillas. I actually will turn on the other side of this grill pan because I want to warm up the tortillas on the grill pan. And Max, did you cut up all of those?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay, let me give you a bowl.
Get a bowl for him?
Yeah, will you get a bowl?
One of our bowls.
So Max has all of your names, everybody who said that they were joining the party, and you don't have to be present to win, but I hope you're there. Ooh, jalapeno cheese grits and watermelon. Oh, that sounds so good. Did you make it, Nani? It so, send me the recipe. That sounds really good. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, much better. This is now looking a bit more like regular salsa. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to throw on one more half-ish of lime. These have been sitting out. So with your limes, make sure that you, with any kind of citrus, you want to pick up a couple. They should feel heavy for their size. And then you want to store them in the fridge, but keep them right before you're going to use them. Either pull them out. That looks good. Either pull them out right before you're going to use them, or stick them in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Not 3 minutes. They explode. Alright, so I'm going to put that back on. And then if I wanted to make some guacamole, all I would do is take this and throw some avocado in, and I'd be good to go. So let me show you guys this. This looks pretty darn good. Yes, my love. See, you come to my kitchen, it's real food. Yes. She's not in a princess dress.
This is getting a little bit too little.
A little bit too small. Yeah,
so,
some
I
soup.
think I can a little bit get away.
That is a great idea.
And to always, if it doesn't fit on her, I'll just think.
I love that idea. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got.
I'm going to bring it
Looking better. Not perfect, but better. Woo, hello. All right. Throw that over. Okay, these are almost done. I'm going to bump the heat up again on that. I'm going to set my timer for another 3 minutes because I think that steak is almost done. Ooh. Ha. Nice. I need the recipe. Nani just said she got a marriage proposal and turned vegan because of those grits. Sounds good. Not that I need a marriage proposal, but I like the vegan part because we can always use more vegetables in our diet. Okay, let me pull this out. We'll see how we're doing. So this was 12.5 minutes in the microwave. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Total Pampered Chef fail. You guys didn't warn me, those of you who've seen this. Guess what I forgot to add? I'm like, why does this look so pale? Yeah, Tex-Mex rub. That's alright. We'll throw that on. I'm not even going to eyeball it. I'm just going to go like that. Whoops. See? Pampered. Not perfect. Alright. So, let's see here. Max is getting ready. He's mixing and mixing. I'm going to grab my food chopper. So let me just chop this up a little bit. Seriously. People. Normally I put the, hey Sienna, I do the Tex-Mex rub or whatever rub I'm doing before I cook the chicken. That's a little weird. That's alright. It'll give it some interest and some good flavor after the fact. Okay. So, I'm going to pull you guys over here for just a second so you can see how much juice is in the bottom. Can you guys see this? So these are the salad choppers. Okay, it's like 2 blades in one scissor form. And I love these because, as most of you who've been to my life parties know, these are the chicken choppers or the pork tenderloin choppers. I have started using them on salad, but primarily chicken, cooked chicken. I think this needs more seasoning. Cannot believe that I forgot to put seasoning on the chicken, Max. You wouldn't have forgotten, huh?
No.
No, see, he's so much better than I am. Okay, I'm going to throw in some more. So, a little tip. With our rubs, I've said this before, but see that top thread right there? If you measure to the top thread, that's a tablespoon. So, usually the rule of thumb is about 1 tablespoon per pound of meat, and I had a little over a pound of chicken in here, but I personally think that you can never, for me, I can never over season chicken. So I'm just going to chop this up a little bit more so you can see all of our veggies are cooked, And I'm gonna push this off to the side just so you guys can see how much juice got in the bottom of this. I'll bring it over. Okay, can you guys see that? Oh, there's my toe. Oops. Can you see all that juice in the bottom? Holy moly. Okay, and I didn't add any other liquid. So just that. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn the back one on low. My steaks are done. I've got to pull those off. I'm going to put those onto my, this tray, which is now no longer available, unfortunately.
She has a dress on.
That's okay. She can have a dress on. Girl's prerogative. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Look at my hair.
I got a much better sear on that
Look at
side.
my hair, Mommy.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, very pretty. Okay, so let me bring this over so you guys can see. I didn't have it hot enough in the beginning, but you guys can see that my steaks have a nice little grill mark on there, so I'm going to throw that over here. Okay, so it is time now. I'm going to put this on. I'll probably do a little bit of cheese for the family because we like some cheese, but I think it's time for Max to draw 2 names. So here we go. He's going to draw names, and then I'm going to tell you who the winners are and what you won. Here we go. He's not looking. Here, we'll turn it so you guys can see. There he is. See, he's not looking. Oh my. There's names all over the floor. Ooh. Here's one name. I don't think she's on right now. I'll have to tag her. Oh, there's one more. Don't forget that one. He is very diligent about mixing, folks. One more.
I got the pencil here.
You
It's
do.
Very low.
And, okay, so I have Marin S. It's backwards, I know. I don't even know why I bother showing you guys. And Lori A. So I'm going to go back through and I will tag both of those people. And you guys are getting our brand new Halloween cookie cutter set, which is awesome. I posted about it earlier today or yesterday. And they're super cute. So congratulations, you guys. And then don't forget, keep watching because I'm going to be doing more giveaways throughout the week. I'm going to show you guys more new products. I'm going to show you guys more recipes. So thank you. I want to be able to send as much money to Houston as we can. So thank you so much, guys. And I'm going to let that steak rest a couple minutes and then slice it up. I'm going to heat up my tortillas and dinner is done. Hope you guys are having a great Monday night. Thank you so much for joining me. I think you should be able to hit share and share this with your friends too. Thanks so much. Bye.